Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We are going to continue on with our epic adventures today. We've got to go all the way up to here, to Norrington Estate, and the Norrington Festival up there, to meet Abby Watkins at the edge of the Foxhollow Woods, and see what's going on. Before we do, well actually, we'll talk while I walk. Yep, I'm going to try and do two things at once. First up, we're going to go outside and we're going to go and check on our missions over here on the ship. That's one thing that we do need to do. Second up, this week I'm asking anybody who watches this series, do you want me to continue on with Frithgar until we get to level 120? I asked you all last week, did you want me to return to Grundorn sometime soon? Everybody said yes. There was an absolute resounding yes, you want Grundorn to ride again soon. But nobody actually said, do you want me to wait until I get to 120? So I'm asking you this week, do you want me to keep going with this and get Frith up to level 120? I'm more than happy to do that. I'd love to do that. If it doesn't happen now in a series, I'll be doing it on my own time, and I will be going up to level 120. Right, we didn't get our bonus down there, so we only got the one mission completed. Let's go and have a look. We get 100 rep with 7th Legion, or we get return to 100 rep with Order of the Embers with those, or we get more Azerite Shards. I don't actually know which is a better one to get. I'm going to go with Order of the Embers right here, except that I don't have any troops. I've got no troops available. I do have some troops here. I can get those. I got 2 lots there, and
I thought I saw you glance in my direction.
I get
the job's not done yet.
Those ordered, so we've got some more troops on their way from Master Matthias Shaw. But that now gives us some followers that we can use to complete this mission. So I drop that one in there, and then I drop in the shock troopers there. 125%, that's additional rep there that we can get, except that I don't have any. Oh dear, I have no resources. Right, well, I'll have to wait until I get resources because I can't currently get any, which is a great shame. I can't do anything there. We do have the other mission here. I'm not going to worry about that one today. I'm going to go off and do other stuff. We're going to Norrington Estate, so that's that one taken care of. Yes, a lot of you said that you definitely want Grundorn to ride again. So the question this week I'm asking you, just answer it in the comments section. Do you want me to get to level 120 with Frith first? Do you want me to carry on and start sort of working through Drustvar and Stormsong Valley? Or do you want me to just finish up this week with the Tyrigard Sound little storyline that we've done most of now anyway, and call it quits? Move over to Grundorn, and we'll be back here in. It's going to take a while.
Admiral's favour, friend.
But we'll be back here when we get back here.
Keep the wind in your
Instead of like working through it now and then doing it again in a few months' time on Grundorn, just leave now after just doing the Tyrigard Sound bit, and then coming back much later on. So in the comments section, I want to hear your views on this one. This is quite sort of a big, momentous sort of thing. And, yeah, I'll be interested to hear what you have to say about this. Now, at the moment, I've been doing Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with episodes. That's changing as well. As of next week, it's going to be an episode every other day. So it's actually going to result in a net increase of half an episode per week by going to every other day. Because I'm starting a brand new series of Farming Simulator. I'm doing a second series there because we're building up to the release of the new Farming Simulator game. So we've got another one of those coming up. We have, let's go for a Hermit Crab. We're going to do another one of these first. Go into there. What's the betting that my pets are not ready for battle? My pets are not ready for battle, and I have a blue quality that I'm going to forfeit right now and hope that I can get that same one back again. I might be able to. Let's go to our collections and go to our pet journal here and revive our battle pets. Like that. Where is it? Is this one here? Yes, we may be able to do this. Pet battle area. There he is. And we got a blue quality one, an inland croaker right there. We're going to take that one out. So this hermit crab first, we're going to remove this one. He's going to go. And Right, he's not doing a great deal at the moment. Oh, no, it's my gun that's not doing a great deal. He's gone underground, and he's going to come up and hit me for quite a lot of damage. There, we can start doing some damage to him. And hit him. He's probably going to use a defense thing in a minute. Blocking your next 2 attacks. I think the bubble one, though, these count as separate attacks each time I put one of these up. So the bubble defense against the turret is very, very poor. Although he keeps hitting me with this, so he may not use it at all. We'll see in a minute. I don't want to capture you. Yeah, I'm very interested to hear what you have to say about this. Are you going to want me to roll? I've only got 1 turret here, so we're all right with that. Are you going to want me to continue on with Frithgar and do more of the storyline here in Kul Tiras, or is that it? Are we not doing any more? Are we calling it quits and moving back to Grundorn and going all the way back to basics and working our way up? The one thing that I probably won't do that I was doing previously with the Grundorn series is that I won't worry about doing the auctions at the beginning of every episode. I know some of you liked that, but I feel that I sort of covered everything on the auctions, so I'll just gather stuff up and send it off to my main auction character. And that's going to be one of the ways that we will cover that. So there we go, we've got that one, and now we just need to take down the giant woodworm here. This will be very quick and easy to do. Got his shield there. Deals 220 elemental damage each time you take direct damage. Fortunately, I don't think that counts as direct damage. This will. I'm going to hit him. He's going to do it. Yeah, see, straight back to me. That's harsh. Seriously harsh, dude. There's no need for that. We'll use the mini Mind Slayer just to finish this one off. We are going to go with Manus. No, actually, no. Amplify Magic is the first one you do. You do that, and then you get like a bonus. Increased damage done by 50%. Then you do this one here. Interrupting Gaze. Interrupts the opponent. This one here deals 154 additional damage, 3-round ability. So do that for a massive hit of 600 damage, but it's a 3-round move. So it'll do this each round for 3 rounds. There's nothing else you can do. But we've got the Inland Croaker. That's all that really matters. So we go to the Inland Croaker, and we need to rename this one. So we already had one, which was Techlime. I did manage to rename him because we can't use Tech, T-E-C-K, but I was able to put the K in there. I didn't actually think of that. That was a suggestion by Gooseman X, actually. Right, so this one here, this blue quality, is called Dante. So welcome aboard, Dante. You are my pet for today. There. Right. Now, onwards and outwards. We could do with mounting up while we do this. The other thing that I wanted to bring to your attention is that I have a chat channel here on Warcraft. The Frithgar YouTube community. Champions of Arthas is my guild. We won't be using that guild. We've got a couple of people have joined already. And there is in community settings. Right. As you can see, this is the Frithgar YouTube community. This is just a general channel. I don't know if you've got to be on Terranas on the EU servers, but that is where I am, and that is where we're going to be making a guild. Now, this is just a general channel that you can talk in. It does keep a record of everything that's said in here. You can see I was talking to somebody yesterday. Normal rules apply. My normal comment rules apply. No obscenities, no being generally nasty to people. I will be appointing people as moderators on here, because I obviously can't be on here all the time. I do get to see everything, right? It keeps every single comment on here, and I will be able to read through it. So it doesn't actually delete that. But this link never expires, and it has unlimited uses. It's right there. And I will put this in the description down below. You need to just copy and paste that straight into your... If you bring it up, you can like find a way to join. You press J, and then you can join or create community. You go onto here, and then join community. You put the invitation code in there, and it will allow you to join. So you will be able to jump in, and you'll be able to join. I'm hoping in the next week or so, when I've got 5 people online together, we will form our new guild. Now, I've had a suggestion for a name for the new guild, which is Frithguardians. And I've made it clear before what I think of having my own name in, you know, my channel name, my, Frithgar in the name of anything, but you lot have also made it perfectly clear that you like the idea of having it. So...
Daddy says I need my sea legs, but I already got 2 legs.
I already got 2 legs. Papa wanted to go fishing and Mum is working, so he brought me along, but I'm bored. I'm trying to sell some of the shells I found washed up on the beach, but nobody seems to be stopping. I don't think my shells are pretty enough. You don't seem like you're afraid of the big snakes on the beach. Can you bring me back some prettier shells? Only the shiniest, please.
Stay warm.
Okay, right. Looks like we got a little job to do. So, yeah, once we get 5 people online, we will form our guild. And if I don't get any better suggestions than Frithguardians, we will call the guild Frithguardians. Because for some strange reason, you all seem to like naming things after me. Personally, I don't understand the attraction. But you're the ones that are naming the guild. We will, if there are other suggestions, things that you think would be a better name, then I'm more than happy to put it up to a vote. Once the guild is named, it's stuck with a name. You've got to pay to be able to change the name of the guild after you've named it. So we've got to decide on this beforehand. Get a character. If you're already a regular player and you're interested in just joining and having a casual player here, regardless of what server you're on at the moment, get onto EU servers. It's got to be the EU servers. Terranas. I'm on the Terranas server. I'll put all of this in the... I'm going to start putting this information in the description down below, so you will be able to see it. Get onto the servers, and we will be able to all sort of join together. You can join the guild, and hopefully we'll be able to have some fun. I'm hoping that this is going to work out quite nicely, and we're all going to have a bit of fun with this. I have no idea at the moment whether or not we're going to be able to do, like, loads of stuff, whether it's just going to be, like, a casual sort of hangout and a place to come along and have a little chat every now and then, if that's what you want. But, I'm very excited about this. I am very excited about starting this. I know there's quite a lot of people that have been wanting to do some stuff with me, and this is your chance. So, go for it. Join in. Get in onto that link. Help us form the guild to start with. I've already got a short list of people that I would like to be involved with the guild, and I've sort of pre-approved your names for being officers in the guild to help run it, provided you want it. And I'm not going to be mentioning anybody's name out loud, but there are a couple of people who I've already shortlisted for... due to how they've helped out other places on the channel and so on and so forth. So there are a couple people. You'll be able to earn a position of responsibility in the guild without too much trouble. You've just got to be, you know, keep it clean. Mostly is keep it clean and keep it fair. Bringing personal grudges into things and using that as a reason to kick people out of the guild or other such things, that's not the sort of... That's not leader material. And I've run a guild before. I ran... I did end up sort of getting a fairly big guild at one point, and running a guild is not easy, because you're always going to have people who are very different to yourself, who are in the guild, who have very different sense of humours, and will generally just annoy you. But that's not a reason for removing them from the guild. It's difficult to achieve a balance, and it's not an easy thing to do. And one of the reasons that I stopped doing, one of the reasons that I didn't want to continue on running a guild, was because it's not easy. It's really not easy to run. But I'm also confident. I'm quite looking forward to this challenge. It's something new, and it's also something that... No, we can do together as a community. The YouTube community around the channel here is growing, and more people want to get involved with different aspects of it, which is wonderful. It's absolutely amazing. I'm still gobsmacked every time somebody says, look, I really want to get involved. I want to help you out. I'm going to give up my time to help you. And I'm genuinely absolutely astounded and amazed every single time this happens, and really, really grateful. So... let's see what happens. I've rabbited on about that enough. You can probably tell I'm actually feeling a little bit awkward about this, because I've got a lot of people saying, oh yeah, I really want to get involved with this. And honestly, it's made me feel a little bit awkward. So yeah, I apologise for that. It's just we'll I'll stop talking about it now. We'll do something else. Let's carry on with our quests, shall we? There's a chest up here. Somewhere up here. There is a chest. And there's also one of the star people. And I want to see the star people, the star beasties. Can we get up here? There's one thing I miss about flying mounts. You just, like, mount up and away you go. But now, if you don't have a flying mount, it's not so easy. How can I get up there? We'll ignore the massive, great big snake off to our side right here. And if we go up this side, we should be able to run across the top of the cliff. Past that psychotic crane right there. Carry on. No, we can't carry on up the cliff. Where's this? Okay, now I'm just going to swim a little bit. How do I even get up there? It's up there somewhere. There's a chest up as well. Everything is up. Wait a minute. Is that it? Ah. That's what I want. But there's a chest here. Where's the chest? The chest is... I think I got to go across there. I might actually be able to get across here. So I can see that the Star Beast is down below us. If I travel across the river here... Can I get through? Go across this way. And I am not going to be able to get up there. But that's where the chest is. The chest is here somewhere. Is it in these? It might actually be in this little group of trees. And I can't actually see it. Does anybody see it? It's got to be here somewhere. Zoom out a bit. Oh, it's there! Let me have it! No, what I got to do is I got to go all the way up to the top to be able to get to that chest. Okay, we're not getting the chest, but we are going to have Shiverscale the Toxic. We'll take him down. And then once we've taken him down, we need to go and give the seashells. She sells seashells on the seashore. And we'll give her back her seashells, and then she'll be really happy, and we'll be really happy, and everybody will be really happy. And then we can carry on to Norrington Estate and do the bit that we were going to do over in Norrington Estate. Shiverscale the Toxic has bought it. So we get another 30 artifact power. We got a Shiverscale spell knife. And that is going to give us... Let's have a look in bags. There we go. And do I have an offhand to go with? I've got, equipped with the Southport Searchlight. It's quite the upgrade. But I don't want... I want a staff. I like the staff. See, I like having the staff across my back. And that's the reason that I'm refusing to change it. I'm being difficult. I will not change... Right. I love this one. This takes a little bit of getting, but it walks on the water. If you take damage, you immediately sink below the waves, but if you don't take damage, you can walk along on top of the water. This mount is absolutely wonderful. I believe I got this one in Pandaria. I'll have a look for you. I know somebody's going to want to know where I got it from. Go to mounts. This is in-game, right? This is part of the game, so you can put them on here. And if I just go Water Strider on here, Azure, Water Strider, Nat, Pagel, Krasarang Wilds, the Anglers Exalted. You've got to get that. That's in the Pandaria expansion, so that's the level 80 to 85 bit. And is it 80 to 85 or 85 to 90? One or the other. It's part of the base game. You don't have, as long as you're paying your subscription, you've got access to it. Come, let us parley. How is that? I'm trying to sound like a proper shell seller. Ooh, these are pretty. I bet they'll sell really well.
Bye.
He's so sparkly. I'll say this big one is blessed by the tide sages, and this spirally one is from a pirate's treasure chest. Right, I'm sure you'll do really well. You seem like a you drive a hard bargain down there. I'm not going to buy your shells from you though. I'm the one that just went and got them. So yeah, I'm going to be tight now, and I'm not going to buy any of them. Storm silver. I want to go and get that. I'm not going to. So, yes, you go into the Krasarang Wilds once you get into the Pandaria part of it. And like I said, you've only got to buy an expansion for this bit. If you start paying a subscription of £10 a month, or it's actually less than that if you buy it in like multiple months at once, you end up saving money. Depending on how much you buy all at once, you do save yourselves a little bit. But the Pandaria one, you can access that without having to buy the latest expansion. And when you reach Exalted with the Anglers, it does take a while to get Exalted with anybody. You are then able to buy the Water Strider. And this one is such a perfect mount. You can walk across the top of any water, and I love it. If you don't have that, you can always make a Death Knight, because Death Knights have got an ability where you can do that anyway. Right. Welcome, traveller. Care to join in the hunt? One of the greatest hunting sports amongst the nobles of Boralus is the stoat hunt. Stoats? Okay, that's surprising. It is a sport of determination, patience, and skill. Do you think you can rise to the challenge? Stoats are agile, sneaky, and sharp. They're next to impossible to catch out in the forest, so the best way to find one is to find its burrow and scare it. Find the burrows, bring back their pelts. Their fur is soft and much loved amongst the nobles.
Steady on ahead.
Right, there's one. Harold Beckett.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. An element of danger. These nobles really think killing weasels is the mark of a good hunter. Ha ha! It ain't hunting if there isn't a bit of danger involved. There are boars in these woods that more our speed out in these mountains. That's more our speed out in these mountains. Why don't you kill some of these, then bring me their tusks as proof? Up in the mountains, we know the value of a good hunting companion. We use bowlers to shoot down our flying prey. Then our retrievers go and bring us our kill. You want to take a shot? Nickel can accompany you. Shoot down some of the falcons in the woods. My dogs will finish the job.
Look always to the sea.
Right. So we got to take down those up there, and we got to take some boars, and we've also got to find these in here. There's a fox right there. He's going to cause me problems, isn't he? I got to get him now. Oh, I can just shoot them. Right. Well, that's going to make it easier. If I can just shoot them, definitely going to make it easier. Seriously? There were three. Oh, right. Okay, so in order to take him, I got to shoot him fast. The fox got in the way, though. I'm blaming the fox. So we'll take out the fox. 14 gold for that bushy. That's insane. Do you see that? 14 gold for a tail. When you start this game, for those of you who are new to this game, you start off, and if you've watched the Grundorn series, and if you're watching that, when you start off, you get like a couple of copper for a grey item. Grey items are useless. You can't do anything with them. You can only sell them. If you get grey pieces of gear, you can sell those on the auction house, and they can be worth a bit of money. But generally, grey is useless, so you can just sell it. And you're not going to make a vast amount of money from grey stuff to start with. It's literally just a handful of coppers. They might get 2 copper for an item. And here we've got a bushy tail for 14 gold. That's insane. It's seriously insane amounts of money you get. As at the higher the level you get, the more money that is just like sausage. Oh, that's brilliant. Sausage casing. Yeah, that's his intestines. For those of you who didn't know, that's the intestines. That's sausage casings. That's brilliant. We're hauling out sausage casings now. Oh, there we go. Right, if I take that fox out, then I can go and get I'll dig that one up afterwards, and it'll be a lot easier. So we'll remove the fox first. Then we can go and dig up those little thingies, and if we kill them quickly, we've got a matted pelt there for 37 silver. Even that is a huge amount of money by the starting like standards. Take him down, there we go, and again, right, so we got one down. I'm going to shoot this next one, boom, and he's out as well, so I got 2 of them. I only got 1 pelt though, 1 single solitary pelt. Now, where are those birds? I want them as well. He needs to be taken down with the bowlers, but that's too far away. I got another quest over there. I've got some monolite up on the hill up there. Should go and grab that as well in a minute. Let's just take this guy down. Mudrush Boar. I love when the Chaos Bolt hits. It is quite a severe sort of spell to smack into you, isn't it? We got some boar tusks. 2 of those, I need 2 more. We've got some more sausage casings. We need to have a look at our cooking as well. I'm not going to worry about, like, the professions on camera, I think. Regardless of whether you tell me to pack this up after this week, once we've just done the Turigard Sound area, or if you want me to stay until we get to level 120, I'm not going to do very much in the way of the professions on this character, because I've got the professions that I want to work on Grundorn. So I'll do professions on this one in my own time, and then we've got like the engineering that we're working on with Grundorn, because that's quite a lot of fun to be able to work through the engineering, and then we'll do a few other bits and pieces as well. Right, let's take out the Cragbound Fox, and then once we've removed him, there. I got that one over there, which I can now shoot. Take him down. Now what? I just go and get him, do I? Get the matted pelts there. And then we come up here and... What am I supposed to... Oh, I just shoot him, that's all. I don't do anything else, I just shoot him. So now we'll pick these guys and... take them out, like that. Ooh, okay. They're very quick on their feet, these little guys. But we got 2 of them, and we got 1 more pelt. Excellent. We got a boar over there. I need to keep an eye out for more of the birds. We mustn't forget about those. Just got to sort of keep an eye out for everything as we wander along. Where's that quest? The quest is right beside me here somewhere. I'll find it in a second. Let's get rid of him. Right. He was easily dispatched. There, rugged tusk boar, and... where is this quest? Oh, he's over here. I'm looking right at him. I walked all the way around him. Caleb Batherin.
Oi!
A year ago, I lost my daughter to the largest boar in the forest. I have tracked him since, trading blows back and forth, but this time, let's just say I don't have much time left. All I wish for is vengeance. Please, Warlock, avenge us so that my soul can leave this plain and join my daughter, wherever she may be.
Keep the wind in your sails.
We'll do that for you, sir. We will do that. Right, where is this boar? We got a giant mad boar around here somewhere that we got to take down. But he can... oh, Chartusk. No, the arrow there settled the score for Chartusk. He's going to be out over that way somewhere. We're going to have to try and find him. Now, where are these birds? There's a whole load of them up there. Quickly get rid of you. And then if I start heading up that way, we've got some more sausage casings. I like sausages, so I'm not sorry to be getting sausage casings. Take you down. There's one. Oop. Nope, 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 nope. Shoot him down. There's another one. There's 3. Where's the rest of them? They're up here. There's another one. There, and take him down as well. I'm doing well at this. I am doing well. We got another boar over there. I got 1 more of those boars to take. There's a fox there. We can take down the... so we can get another pelt in here. I'm hoping that maybe we'll be able to get 2 pelts at once, just for a bit of variation here. Let's switch over to that target there and take him down as well. Right. See how much damage Thogor does. Never used to do that much. He used to, it was like, you know, it was useful in combat because he would hold people, but he wouldn't do the damage. You had to do the damage yourself. And if you didn't, then it was your own lookout. Right, these guys here, let's start sort of raining down some damage on them big time. And we get the other 2 here. They're going to disappear in a minute. Don't. Invalid. No. Okay, well, I got 1 soft stoat fur. And I've got a pelt over there. And then I got a Fox Hollow Sky Terror thing in that direction. That one there. Yeah, right. I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to get that ore first. I've got more of those things over there. Now, I'm going to ignore the fox to start with. And I'm just going to go straight in. I'm going to take that, I'm going to dig this up. And I'm going to start attacking them first. Like that. Straight away. Now, Thogor has gone and upset the other ones. But I'm going to go straight for the stoat over there and take him down as well. Right, now we can worry about the foxes. So you don't have to take them out first. Oh, we got another falcon there. Target too close. Let's step back a little bit, take him down. Right, so we got all of those. That's them taken down as well. We're doing well. We've just got to go and get we do need some more of these stoats. Just a couple more, the furs for them, although it's not really much of a challenge for a mighty hunter, is it? I happen to agree with the guy at the beginning. And, oh, we got 2 of them. Sweet. That's all done. That's taken care of. Let's go then. We've got Chartusk. Chartusk up here. And there was also... what happened to the Sky Terror thing? Someone else has come along and taken him out. Someone has already had him and removed him from play. Never mind. We'll have to deal with that another day. So Chartusk is in here. And... okay, he looks a bit of a brute. Get him down. There is no ore in here. There's always ore in the caves. It's like, that's a given. There is ore in the caves, but there is no ore in the caves. I'm genuinely disappointed by this. I really do feel a bit hard done by that. Let's take out hit him with the Chaos Bolt and a little bit more. Ooh, okay. He just got a lot bigger. I'm going to back away a little bit just in case he does an AoE nasty thing. They do sometimes. Right. We finally took down Chartusk. Well, I say finally for... not really finally for us, but Chartusk has finally been taken down because that gentleman who was struggling a bit, he was genuinely struggling. Ah, I see! She flies around. The Fox Hollow Sky Terror flies around, so maybe she wasn't taken out by anybody else. She was just there, and, you know, now we're reaping the benefits of being close by. And I'm hoping the benefits are going to be significant and substantial, and I'm going to drop that one into the party. Put another Chaos Bolt in, and that one. Look at all of these different moves I'm using. Though some of it I'm just sat there like a lemon staring at it. Keep going with the Incinerate. Spam that one. Put in another Chaos Bolt, and then go with the Demon Fire like that. And then we go with that one, and... I know it looks complicated what I'm doing here. I'm actually only using 5 buttons, occasionally using a 6th button down here. Most of this I very rarely ever touch, and it's because I've been playing this character for a long time. You start off with 2 spells, okay? When you start off small, you start off with 2 spells and you work your way up. So as you progress, you learn all the different bits, and it makes it a lot less complicated. It does make it a lot easier to be able to get your way through. So quickly take down this boar here. There we go. And we go there. So, yeah, I really do love playing the Warlock. I also love playing the Paladin, which is why I rolled Grundorn as a Paladin, and the Warrior as well. The Warrior is great fun to play because you can dual-wield 2-handed weapons, which, quite frankly, is a spectacular thing to be able to do. Dual-wielding 2-handed weapons? I don't care who you are. That looks epic. It just looks epic. He's died. Caleb's body is lifeless and still warm. His wounds claimed him while you were gone. His face seems content, as though he knew you had finished the job. I feel really sad now. I do. I genuinely feel a bit upset by that. Rest in peace, sir. Rest in peace. I genuinely feel upset by that. He's not supposed to die. He's supposed to be able to at least know that I've done it. I mean, yeah, he's kind of, he's gonna know, sort of instinctively, but no, he's not supposed to have died. This game is so cruel. Seriously, some of the little stories that this game adds in, every now and then you get one, like a little side, like, oh, ship in a bottle there, 18 gold. You get a little sideline quest in this game every now and then, and it really does smack you right in the feels. It does. The quest, it like, right in the heart. And it's painful, and there he is. And this is why I love, like, reading the story. I don't just go, I hate the min-max style of play, you know, where you minimize all of this, you maximize that, and you just go for kills, quest as fast as you can in order to get to top level maximum damage. Hate playing like that. I never play like that. I really don't like it. I don't enjoy it at all, and it's not my style of play whatsoever. You may have noticed that with a lot of what I do. If it looks good, I'll take it. If it doesn't look good, but it's slightly better damage, I'll probably leave it behind. And because I get involved, I involve myself with the stories. Some of them, they can be quite powerful, just like that. You know, just that guy. We just helped him. He was avenging his daughter. He's gone up against that creature several times, and he didn't make it. He didn't even. I mean, he did kind of sense on a level that we'd take him out and we'd avenge his daughter's death for him, but he didn't. We didn't get to like just set his mind at ease right at the end. So harsh.
Pleased to make your
seriously, that's really harsh. I feel quite emotional about that. Right. Let's move on, shall we? Have you collected enough stoat pelts? Not only will these pelts please the nobles, they'll also prove your worth as a hunter. So, oh, okay, that's quite a significant jump up if we take the Navigator's bindings there.
Keep calm and carry on.
Keep calm and carry on. And the Navigator's bindings are that one there, so we swap those over. There we go. We've now got a even better one. And That was item level 236. I just said that I don't do the min-max, and now I'm admiring this. Mainly because if you look at my character, I don't notice any difference. Because I've got robes on, the robes of the champion, they cover up your, the cuffs. I've got the gloves, so I can see the navigator's gloves on. But they cover up the cuffs. Whereas if you're wearing some suits of armor, that you can see the cuffs quite clearly. So some things you can see, and some things don't make any difference whatsoever. Harold Beckett.
What can I do for you?
An element of danger. Boars actually present some semblance of challenge to the hunter. Harold lets out a hearty laugh. Now that's what I'm talking about. There's nothing like man and beast working together for a clean hunt.
Smooth sailing.
Right. We've dealt with those. Alright, Eddie. Keep Hotshot calm. He's okay, he's okay. There's no need to... Ah! Eddie! Okay,
Charmed, I'm sure.
Charmed? Lord Norrington demanded I take Eddie out riding in the woods. But I knew it was too soon. I just knew it. We've got to find him. Meet me across the river.
Best of luck.
I'll do what I can. Let's head down this way. She's going to meet us across the river. Somewhere across the river. All the way across that river. We're going the wrong direction. We've got a travelling trader. It's always worth just having a look.
No bodged goods here, mate.
It's always worth having a look at the traders, because occasionally they have like the odd little item.
Stop by any time.
That you can't get anywhere
wares
else.
and cool tiers right here.
Finest wares and cultiers right here. Okay, right. That Fox Hollow Falconer's braces. That's Navigator's. Wait a minute.
Stop by any time.
Stop by any time. That's 244 up there, and these down here. Oh, these are the 238 ones. It's those there. I actually want to be wearing those, because those are the ones I want to take off. There, that's more like it. And then you, we want to put you on, even though you're green. Oh, I actually like that. The different. I mean, I do like the fur-lined cape, which I think does actually fit. But then the pattern on this one is quite cool. Ooh, which should I go for? I'm going to stick with the fur-lined cape, actually. I'm going to go with that one on here. And then we've got the Navigator's mitts. So this is one that we do want to have a look at. Navigator's gloves and Navigator's mitts make zero difference whatsoever. So we'll keep those. There is...
No bodged goods here, mate.
No bodged goods here, mate. There is no... Okay, I will sell that one. And I will sell that one. It's soulbound. That is also soulbound. We'll sell that. And that one we will sell. And that one. And then that. And then that is soulbound as well. So we'll sell those. And then everything that is got the gold mark next to it that isn't an item of clothing or armor, we sell straight away. There's no... It's a grey item. It's useless. You can keep it for sentimental values if you want to. Like that, well, that one there. The 1,000-year pickled egg. I just like the name of it. The 1,000-year pickled egg. So I'm probably going to keep that one. I'll stick it in my bank somewhere. Although I don't really have room, because my bank is crammed full of things that I keep for sentimental value. That's what I quite like about this game. It has a lot of stuff for sentimental value in here. Someone like me that likes to collect everything, this game is... different. Now, Gooseman X in one of his comments said that I shouldn't be calling this game World of Warcraft. I should be calling it World of Squirrelcraft, because I tend to get squirreled an awful lot. Those of you who don't know what squirreled is, watch Up. Yeah? Just go and watch the film Up. You will understand what I mean by squirrels. And this game, I'm easily distracted by squirrels in anything that I do. Many of you know this by now. And this game is definitely got more squirrels than any other game that I've ever played. And so Gooseman X has rightly pointed out that this game is not World of Warcraft. This game is World of Squirrelcraft. So we will continue on with World of Squirrelcraft, and we will see if we can help Melissa Kenny.
Any rumours on the wind?
How could this get any worse? The Trogs have captured Eddie. Oh dear. My life is equestrian. I'm not a fighter. I could maybe take a trog or two, but not a whole tribe. Please, go into Mistfall Cleft and see if you can find Eddie. Lord Norrington would be furious if something happened to him, and nobody wants to bear witness to that. Trogs are base creatures. They barely have any brain process, living mostly on survival instinct alone. They are pests through and through and need to be dealt with. The fewer of them there are, the better.
See to your affairs.
Right. Well, Melissa Kenny, you seem... Well, you're not a fighter, but you also seem pretty harsh. You just want me to go in and randomly slaughter hundreds of trogs. That's a bit mean. I mean, I can understand where you're coming from, because they are rather smelly brutes, and quite frankly, they get aggressive every time I go near them. So I'm not going to be one to complain about thinning the ranks here a little bit for you. But yeah, they can be a problem. Let's take that one out as well, as he's brought him over. I don't know why you brought him over to me. I don't want him. I'll take him down anyway. There we go. We've got a Grimestone Bully just in there. We've got the Grimestone Handler. Few more of these. We're kind of running out of time for today's episode, but we'll do these in here. We'll do these quests here, and then we'll come out and we're going to call it quits. We should have enough resources to be able to send off our next quest on the ship, so we could do that at the end of this episode. It probably won't be completed before the next episode, because I'm actually recording that one later today. So yeah, that's not really going to be happening. There's more quests in it. We've got loads of quests in here. I'm wondering if I've actually got time to do them now. There's a parasitic boarfly over there. I love the parasitic boarflies. I don't know why, I just love the name of the parasitic boarflies. It's fantastic. It really is. It's absolutely awesome. Let's not get sidetracked. Squirrel craft again. And we'll take you out. So there's 3 bullies taken down. We've got a chef right here. Get rid of him. The chef didn't count. Let us head over this way. Right, well, I've got one there. A trapped Saurolisk. You cautiously approach a Saurolisk tied to a post. It doesn't snap at you, but looks at you with defeat in its eyes. The Trog seem to be keeping these Saurolisks here against their... Saurolisk or Saurolisk? I'm going to say Saur. They should be freed before they are abused further. Right. Can I free him? Yes, I can. I did, and I could. Take him. There is another quest right there. So if I take you, and I'll get that bully over there as well. I'll haul him into the fray. Start spamming them with those, and we'll put some AoE in there like that, and then start throwing in some of these incinerates. Take some more down. The amount of damage that we can do in a short space of time is quite impressive when we really put our minds to it. Got one more there. Take him out, and we're done. So there's 3 more of them down. We get a little bit of Tide Spray linen, which is worth a bit of money, that is. Hot shot. That's Eddie's horse. Oh dear. Right. The bag of horse treats. Another thing that we're looking for. On the surface of the rock, you find carvings of what you make out to be ingredients. If you find the ingredients, perhaps you can make the trog soup for yourself. Do I really want to be making myself some trog soup? Soupstone. Right, so we need a soupstone. I need 4 soupstones. I need some unidentified meat, which quite frankly has me a little bit concerned. Saurolisk scale and a stirring bone. I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit concerned about this list of ingredients. I'm not entirely sure that they're sanitary. In fact, I'm fairly certain that they're not sanitary in any way, shape, or form, and we may end up regretting making this entire concoction, but we'll give it a go. I am not going to be accused of shying away from trying something new. I do like to try new things every now and then, even if I'm not entirely sure that it's a good idea.
I don't have
There's one. Let's take out that chef there, and I've got to find a bag of horse treats. Right, there's nothing on those. Let's have a look in here. We've got a Grimestone Bully right there. I've got another Saurolisk in there. We've got something down the end of this area. I reckon inside these caves is where we will find some of the soupstones and things like that. We need unidentifiable meat. I'm a little bit concerned about things called unidentifiable meat. That doesn't exactly inspire me with a lot of confidence. We've got a rich monolite deposit here. I need to do something about the mining. I've got to go and find a mining trainer, because, I mean, my Kultiran mining is at 79 now. There'll be a quest somewhere that we can go and, like, boost that up a little bit and get some bonuses from it. There's a Grimestone Handler in there. I'm sure you've got more things that I can use. Parasitic boar flies didn't make it. Let's get rid of you. It's a thrower. I need bullies and throwers, but it looks like there's a soapstone in there. What else have we got? Have we got anything else that we can use? Nope. Why do we need stones in the soup? I mean, I used to live in New Guinea, in the tropics, and while we were there, cassowaries used to be caught and cooked in the lowlands. Not in the highlands, where we lived, but in the lowlands, the cassowaries used to be caught and cooked. In the highlands, we didn't get them. The way that you cooked a cassowary is really quite simple. You had a big pot, and you put the cassowary, the slices of meat, into the pot, and you started cooking it. And into the pot, you also put a large stone. And then you kept boiling the cassowary until the stone was soft. Stolen supplies. What's this for? Why am I... There was nothing there. Not really sure what that was all about. Yeah, it's in the... Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's another one of those. And you kept boiling it until the stone was soft. And then when the stone was soft, you threw the stone away. You threw the cassowary away and you ate the stone. That's how you cooked cassowary.
I need to get closer.
And I'm starting to think that unidentifiable meat might be something similar because it's asking for soup stones. So, yes, be very wary of something that requires a stone in it in order for you to cook it properly. And this is what I'm a bit concerned about, is that we may end up having this whole soup stone thing, same as cooking a cassowary. So any of you from Australia that are watching, you may have had the same experience, because I believe cassowaries are also available in Australia. Whether or not you've actually eaten them is entirely another matter. Oh, there's the Saurolith scale and some unidentifiable meat. Where's... Oh, there's the thrower. There he is. I knew I'd reach him eventually. He's... I see, he's stuck inside. If you ever... When you're questing around... If you ever find a creature that is, like, stuck inside a tree or something like that, and you can't do anything to it, as soon as you, like, attack it and then you move away a little bit, it kind of glitches and goes funny. The key to it is to go up close enough so it can hit you, and then you'll be able to take it down and you'll be able to kill it. It's just sort of bugged. I don't see them very often anymore, but you used to get these quite regularly. I got a Grimestone bully right there. There is some more ore just up there. So if we very quickly remove this guy, there is all of the bullies taken care of. I got 2 more Sauroliths to take care of. We've got a Grimestone chef over there. I need a Stirring Bone, 2 soup stones. It looks like I found them. There's a Stirring Bone and there's a soup stone. So we've got those. We also need to do the horse thing. We'll find that in a minute. Let's pick up you and... I reckon the handler there is the one that's going to have the meat that we need. We need 1 more unidentifiable meat, and it looks like there is another soup stone over there. So I'll take out that Grimestone thrower to go with it. Very, very quickly. There we go. There's that one down, and the thrower as well. Have we got the other? Nope, we don't. We didn't get the other, so we've got to take down some more of those. But I'm going to go and get that soup stone over there. See, there's 1 soup stone. And then there's a Stirring Bone behind me over here, which that chef there, the Grimestone chef, right there he's guarding. I got a thrower there, and I got a chef over there who... Oh, it's the chef that's got the meat. Right. Okay. Well, I can cope with that. Take him down, and then hit in with that one. Kaboom. And then we've got the Grimestone thrower here just to finish off very, very quickly. And he's done. Now, do you have the meat? You don't. Okay, I am officially disappointed with you. Let's get the Stirring Bone. There. And then we want to go over here. So there's a chef in there. See, there's 2 chefs in there. We may actually have a use for them. There's a Grimestone handler. So was it the handler or was it the chef that we used last time? I genuinely don't know. Not sure about that now. I'm a little bit confused, to be honest. Collect you. No, so there's nothing on there. So maybe it was a chef. Maybe it was a chef that I'd found, and he was the one that was going to provide me with the meat. There is
it's too
Mug.
far away.
Another one of these. I've still got 2 Sauroliths. I got 1 up there. So I'll take that thrower a minute. Bring him down into the party. Mug over here is going to cause problems, isn't he? Don't go into the bits. You just stay out of the bits and stuff. We've got someone who's come along to help us. Very generously decided to come along and help us, just like that. Without me asking them to, I've had to move. I didn't want to do that. And there is the Grimestone thrower, and take him down, and he's out as well. So let's just pick these up. We've got another Azurite Splinter right there. We've got that. I need to go and get this one up here. Release. And I got one more that I need to release, and then I'm done. Oh, no, I need the chefs. The chef, and also the bag of horse stuff. There's you. The chef down there. Take you two. Both of you, and if I can get rid of these two, that's one quest then that I don't need to concern myself with. Very quickly remove them. And the Chaos Bolt as well. Go on. You just hurry up a little bit. I might actually be able to get the thing that I'm after. There, right. Yes! I got it. Unidentifiable meat. Ready for turn-in. Oh, I got to turn that one in over there. And that's also where the horse thing is. Okay. Bag of horse treats. So we need to go back this way. There's a great big thing up there. And there's a chest up there as well. I think we need to go up this way. We need to go up top. And that might get us that. There's the chest. Where is this chest? There's the cauldron. So we can turn that one in there. And continue. The flavour of... Hang on. I didn't read that. I'm very sorry. The flavour of soup doesn't seem quite right. It must be missing ingredients. The soup has somehow taken on a somewhat floral quality. It feels well balanced on the tongue and goes down very smoothly. This may be, in fact, the most delicious cuisine you've ever tasted. I gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised at that. More than a little surprised. Right, we've got a chef right there, and there's another thrower in there, and I don't care about those. I want this chest. 15 war resources and an old sailor's almanac. Now, right behind me is the not the chef thing here. Right behind me is the horses bit. Take down that thrower. Go on. I'm letting Thogor have the glory of the kill there. Now, where is it? There is a horse thing here somewhere. It's a bully there, and there it is. That's the one that I want right there, right in front of me. There, the horse thing right there. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna up my game a little bit here by dropping in an extra demon into the fray. That's going to stir things up a bit, isn't it? Yeah, we take down that. There's the bully gone, and there's another bully gone there, and then we've got him out as well. And there is our bag of horse treats. Fantastic. Boneface's key. Oh, that's in here. Oh, that's in this one. Is that Boneface? There is Boneface. Boneface the giant. We've got to get his key. I'm over here. He has the key. Please help me. Don't worry, son. Don't worry. We're on the case. Frithgar is on the case. Take that one down. Grimestone bully. Take you down as well. And then I'm going to come around over to here. Boneface the giant. Take you out. The last little bit. Chaos Bolt. Okay. This guy is taking a lot of damage. He's like not taking... Well, that's the problem. He's not taking a lot of damage. He's taking a lot of abuse, but he's not taking much damage. Who would have thought that a giant would actually be difficult to take down? I know. I'm as shocked as you are on this one. Take him down. Boneface the giant. Look at it. A huge, great big critter there. Don't go stealing other people's kids. It's not right. Okay? Quite frankly, I'm disgusted and appalled. There. Boneface's key. Excellent. Now... that means we can come down here and we can free little Timmy. Well, little Eddie, actually. Are you...
Do I sound like a pirate?
You sound like a pirate? Are you here to save me? Well, you didn't really sound like a pirate because you're a little bit high-pitched just yet. Don't worry, you'll get there. You saved me. Those trogs are really scary. They took a hot shot and dragged me through their camp.
Winds be kind.
Right, well, you run away because I don't want to do an escort quest. I don't like those. Thank goodness for that. I was really worried I was going to have to do an escort quest. Ooh. Look at that thing. Seriously, look at that spider. Does that not look like a Black Widow spider? That thing looks dangerous. That really does look genuinely a dangerous spider. Right, well, we'll ignore the dangerous spider. I'm going to hurt the dangerous spider before it hurts me. It was me or him. It was a battle to the death, and he would have taken me down if I'd let him. I am not sorry. Hashtag sorry not sorry. Simple as that. Right, I'm not going to run back. I'm going to half back into Kul Tiras, and we'll fly back out here a bit later on in our next episode, and we will turn in. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And don't forget, there will be a link in the description down below. Well, a link, there will be the thing that you need to copy out. This one in here, and then we go to invite member. We go to invite link. That link right there, so that you can join the Frithgar YouTube community. Once we've got enough people online, I'm hoping this weekend, hopefully, we will make the new guild. So far, Frith Guardians is the main suggestion for what we're going to do. And I'll see if you go /4 right here. I'm actually in my thing. So this is the suggestion. Frith Guardians, like that. Good play on words. I mean, I got to be honest. Objectively, I like it, but it's naming it after myself, so I'm never going to be that happy with it. But obviously, this is more for what everybody else wants rather than just what I want. So, yeah, if you are all happy with it, if you are happy to be the Frith Guardians, I'm quite happy to make the guild with that name. But, yeah, hopefully this weekend, if enough people get onto the EU Terranas server and you join our little chat group here, we can start the guild, and then we can start getting people into the guild and see what kind of interest we have with it. But anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.